Well, I'd like to say welcome. I'm going to turn it over to Chef White and let him handle the important information. He is our department chair and it is his prerogative to do so. Thank y'all for coming out. We appreciate it. We've got a great program here at Albany Tech. We did a competition day before yesterday, and I couldn't have been prouder of our students and how they performed in the competition. So, Chef?
Thanks, Jeff here. Welcome to this awesome lab we have here at Albany Tech. Our students are able to do a lot of creative things in here. They're able to use high-tech equipment that you wouldn't find at a lot of places, or they get trained on to where they can go to a big kitchen, like over there at Doublegate or Bread House or Austin Newman's many fine establishments over there. But we're trying to cater to the community with our students and our population. We've got some employers here with us today, and I want to thank y'all for coming on out. We've got Cedric with Big Ced's Barbecue. It's a former, it's our very first Titan chef. He's been doing really, really well with the barbecue. His wife Naomi's in our program now. So they're getting some education. They're going to keep moving forward. So y'all support our chefs when they graduate, or our students when they graduate. We've got a friend of mine, Chef Reed from the Bread House. We've been very fortunate to have him kidnapped and brought over from Bluffton, Georgia, right over there at White Oak Pastures 2 years ago, and he's been able to help the Bread House thrive over there. So we're very fortunate to have him as an employer for our students as well. We've got Chef Quentin from Doublegate. We've got a few students over there being able to be mentored and work at Doublegate. So we're very fortunate to have Chef Quentin and his style and his demeanor and his love for food. So thank you for being here with us today. And we've got a young man in the back, Austin Newman. He's got Austin's Firehouse Grill, a friend of mine for a long time. And we always said if I was back in the house, he was running the house, we'd rule the world. But you try to get good people that you know care about our community and our students and helping Albany grow. And these are the people here that hire our students and help them progress in the culinary industry and in life. So we're trying to reboot the program, so I encourage everyone to take a look at their employees. You know, if they need some brushing up, send them over here to me. I'll brush them up. Get them through the program, help them thrive. You know, not help them thrive, but maybe if there's an area that you don't have time to work with them or they can't get right, I'll try to get them right. And we'll try to give them a diploma or degree at the same time. We'll give them opportunities that may not come up every day. But we want culinary to thrive, and we'd love to have as many industry people in here to come back and relearn, kind of be reminded of why they chose cooking, or if they didn't have the passion before, we want to instill that in them. So we've got some work to do, and with the help of these chefs and these restaurant tours and tiers, we'll be able to make it happen. And I'm going to bring up each chef individually, say a word about what the program means to you, and we thank you. Come on up.
Hello, my name is Cedric Ward, and I came through the Albany Culinary Arts program, Albany Tech, and it really changed me a lot because I'm more of an IT guy. I do with computers, and I've been doing that for 25 years. But as I got older, I wanted to do more of what I love. And I love to cook, but I mostly enjoy watching people eat. Okay, so the program really taught me the basics of the flavors that I was using in my food, how to better my food, the safety to it, how I was doing stuff at home was incorrect. So now I know how to better prepare my food to keep people from getting sick. How to prepare get my flavors so the meats go up and to everything I cook. And it has basically, it got me to the point where I started my own catering business. And we do well. On the weekend, I have a barbecue pit to set up, and everyone comes and it just enjoy the food. Like around my barbecue pit, it's like cheers. When people come, there's no race, there's no politics. Everyone talk, and I'm a talker, so everyone talks and sit down and tell each other business, and we talk to each other and just eat. But it's good, but I need to build it up, and I'm waiting for my wife to graduate because I'm the flavor guy. I want her to basically be with the bakery, the bacon, and the gourmet. So I brought her here and I said, Chef White, put it here for me. And he's doing a great job with it. I mean, my wife now is totally different than she was. She get out and she talk to people. I was always talking. Now she go out and talk. They started a community garden. This program has done a lot for not just for me, but for my family. And I really enjoy it, and I think other people should take part of this program as well.
Full disclaimer, he said he was going to pay me later for some good work. No, not really. Todd and I have been friends for several years now. I met him while I was out at White Oak Pastures. He came out to kind of see the farm and what we were doing out there. And, just now that I've moved here to Albany, you'd think we'd see each other more, but, we stay so busy, especially him here with all the students. And one of the great things I think about this culinary program and what Chef Todd has done is being able to provide so many opportunities for the students here to go out and to experience and be involved and work with other great chefs. Because any of us, regardless of what your field is, if you stay where you are comfortable, you will never grow. You won't ever learn unless you're pushed and challenged. And I think Chef Todd and his staff here do an amazing job of pushing their students and encouraging them to grow. Because if you're here in the culinary program, when you leave, you go out into the world and you have the ability to affect people. I mean, that's my passion as a chef. We, as a society today, we're more connected than ever through social media and all of these outlets and everything, and we go. Yet it's when we stop to break bread and share a meal with each other that kind of all of our walls come down. We realize that, hey, at the end of the day, we're all the same. We all have to eat. So food to me is that one thing that really brings us together. So I have 2 former students working with me now, and I can tell you without his training, they would not be who they are. So I appreciate, and I've seen the work firsthand and experienced it today and how important it is, especially in this area, in this community where we're trying to grow the food scene, the local food movement, and kind of move away from the box stores and make, Albany unique what it is. Let's highlight what is, available here. Let's highlight our uniqueness and diversity that way. So I appreciate you and all you do and everybody here that encourages these students to go out into the world to experience the unknown, to grow and impact those in their community.
Greetings and salutations, everyone. I feel like I'm like the epitome because I actually attended Albany Tech back in like 2003. So it's good to like give back and let students know like you can really evolve coming from Albany or whatever. But I'm like a hybrid. My mom's from the Bronx, dad's from Miami, so I kind of like accentuate like the upper echelon and whimsical type food, from my flair and So it's just good to just be a risk taker, be courageous, outspoken, outgoing, and that reflects in my food. I try crazy things people like kind of frown on, but by taking those risks, that's how I became successful. So. From the program, I have a few of his students as well, and I'm building that confidence, they're getting their scars, their bruises, that makes you an awesome person. And like Chef Reed expounded on about, the complacency, we believe complacency is death. If you get stagnated, you never build. And then I have a motto in my kitchen, we don't celebrate mediocrity. We never do that. upper echelon, push the envelope, and risk takers and rock stars. So that's my approach.
Unlike everybody else, I'm more of a front of the house guy, and I really don't like to cook. I like the result at the end of the experience. And when Chef White's, he's just been awesome. He's bailed me out of a lot of jams with big caterings, and just anytime that Chef White sends me somebody under a recommendation, there's no doubt that they get a chance in my establishment. That's how much respect I have for him in this program. I would like to see the program grow. I would like to see, more. We're a volume-based restaurant. I don't get to enjoy the fruits of the labor and the prettiness of it. We're high volume, and it takes a special person to cook in a high volume restaurant, to be over a 350-degree fryer for 6 hours straight, going through 3,000 chicken wings. It's hard work, and it's a lost art. So we need to get that back, and these programs are what help us get it back. I'd like to see more of the front of the house program also here. And anything that I can do to support this program, 110%, we'll get it because we need it. Our biggest challenges are employees. So, we need them coming through the door, and we need them trained, and we need those things. And so I hope this program excels. I hope it thrives, and with the support of the community, I think there's no doubt, and with Chef White and his crew, there's no doubt that this program will take off and be successful. So I appreciate you, and I appreciate Albany Tech and everything they do for this community. Thank you.
So really, to be honest, when I first started the program, my main focus was to get my safe serve. And when I completed that, then I was like, okay, should I continue? But once I got into the kitchen, I just fell in love. I just really fell in love. But this year, since I'm an intern right now, I've been able to work real close with Chef Kathy and Chef Ernest. And just the things that I've learned within these few months is really going to take our business, Big to the next level. So I really appreciate what I've learned. Desserts, sweets, sides, gourmet, things like that. It's really going to push our business up. So I really appreciate the program and everything that I have learned with Chef White. And with him pushing me, I've also been able to start a community garden with my friends, Kimberly, and with Erling. So I do appreciate everything I've learned here.
This is definitely not where I'm great at, but speaking on back of the house, I would just like to say, most of all, I think all of us that get in this program believe that we're good cooks. But I think it's the other things that he teaches. The things away from cooking, the life skills, being able to be successful, know to work hard. He always says one thing, if it was that easy, it would always already be done. So you have to work hard at what you do. You have to study your craft. And he's given that push. He's taking you to places that you haven't done before. He actually nominated me for a speech. And when he nominated me for this, I said, you sure? you want me to get up here and do a speech in front of all these people? But it took me out of my comfort zone. And like they talked about, he pushed me. And sometimes it's tough and it's hard and he's a little rough to deal with every now and then, but it's all from a good place. And I enjoy it. It's made me a better man. It's helped me to grow up and take initiative. And I appreciate the program. If you put into what he puts into it, you'll be successful. So I thank Chef White, I thank the program, and I thank Albany Tech.